Okay, good evening, everybody. A couple of things. First thing is like a big thank you to the crowd. They are doing a really great job for us. The second thing, this was the last game in Žalgiris for this season. For Ty Lawson, wish him the best privately and professionally. About the game. We wanted to keep a game in our hands, and that's what we did for about 32 minutes. And we wanted to do that to show that we care more about each ball, each possession than our opponent, to try to be faster, more stronger, more fighting. In the second half, in the fourth quarter, we gave up from that thing, and no matter we miss some shots, we look unfluently, we look confused in some part of the offenses, and some offenses were too anxious. We simply stopped doing the thing on a pick and roll defense, what we were doing almost in the 30 minutes. Generally, when you win, you must be satisfied, you know, especially for us. It was a kind of game which was, in a case of losing this game, the road going to be really hard and almost impossible. This game keep us on a track with destiny in our hands, which is most important. Congratulations to the all players. I think that despite the loss of Lawson, because he's going to the NBA, we have a lot of reserve inside of us. I don't remember when Mantas played such a game, and he deserves credit of crowd, of everybody. He's a great player and a great value of this team. Also, I think that Unicaja, A.Trifunovičius, Lipkevičius can go much better, Javtokas, Jakunas. So I think that we have a lot of reserves inside of us, knowing that certain players were sick and injured before this game, so we give them credit. Hope to see the crowd next Wednesday against Panathinaikos on the way they function tonight, and I think that we can play one more good game. I don't think that this was a great game, but I think it was a good game for us, with the psychological moment of value the game, and more or less I am happy how we function in the majority of the game. But I think that we can go much, much better, and we will do it.
Coach, with Ty Lawson leaving, this point guard position becoming a problem?
Right now we're going to move Marco like much more on a point guard, you know, unless we try to find some solutions on the market. Like we're going to surely look for some players in the future in front of us, but I'm not the one who's going to go and search to buy somebody just to buy. Those players who are here have my trust, you know, they're working good and okay in this moment, and they're going to go better. In a case we find somebody that we think that can help us, we're going to try to find a solution. Right now we are staying with Mantas and Marco. Unless we find somebody, we have some ideas, you know, but generally, you know that there is, especially in this moment when NBA is starting, it's not so easy. I said one time ago, he's not in a team. About his future going to be the club decision, you know, so I'm not finding anything important to comment now about going something important thing for us.
Coach, what about Paulas Butkevičius from Rudov's team? Is that true that he's
going to join us tomorrow, you know. He's going to join us. We are a little bit short in rotation, especially with the big guys, you know. This week we spent one day with just the two big guys. With Javtokas and Jakunas. Tadas was sick due to some poisoning, you know. Raki was from Moscow 4 days out, and you know, it's very hard to work. He's going to be part of the team. He's going to have a chance to prove himself through the practice and the game, and I have nothing against. It depends on him how much he's going to take. I think that he can go better. I think that he can go better. That he's going a bit better. But the thing is, you know, that all of us know and all of us expect him better. And I think that he's going in that direction. Today, I think that he opened a second half good, and defensively he was generally doing pretty much good. Maybe 1 or 2 mistakes in the defense. His wish and his desire to become better and to contribute to the team, you can see from the last defense. He was guarding on a switch situation. Walters, he didn't give him comfortable shots. So I think, you know, you must give to all the circumstances in the last 3-4 months, a little bit of credit also to the players and certain things. I'm not defending them, I'm really hard on them when we are speaking, you know, but generally, we are having game after game, road after road, you know, and we don't have a piece, you know, to work hard and put the roles on the proper. So the games are giving us a certain tasks, and there is a certain psychology inside of those things. Definitely he's a better player than he's showing himself now, and definitely I'm sure that he's going to prove it.